Hello! Now, when you're ready, when you're quiet, I have to tell you what happened last time, don't I? Why? Yes, it is because of what happened last time, but there's another reason, isn't there? Yes, Warren, because of what happened last time. Let's remind ourselves of a few things, shall we? The food... The Transpector, Gadject 1. At school, we were doing a Gadject. You know the kind of thing. Our project was transport. You know, Hollywood, windmills, and cheese. And suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Goodall, said there was an Transpector, Gadject, coming in. We were all to help her by being really good and answering all the questions that he asked her. Anyway, later that day he came in and he asked some more questions and he asked some more questions and he asked some more questions and we were doing really well. Anyway, after a few months of this, Miss Goodall was delighted, I was delighted, the inspector was delighted, and Haribo was still snorting away like mad. And everything was lovely once again. Wonderful. And then we went home. Hooray! Actually, I don't know what a Transpector is. The Transpector, Gadject 2, or How I Learnt What the Duck a Transpector is. Not long after, a few days later, the Transpector came to school crying. We said, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" And he said... So he didn't know what to say. And then he started crying again. Then I said, "I don't know." Dave said, "Yeah, I like toenails." So everyone said, "Shh." Any other day we'd have said, "Shh." But that day we said, "Shh." And Dave said, "I was only saying. Rog said, "Yeah, I've got 10 of them." "We know that, you fool." "Yeah, big ones for the big toes and little ones for the little toes. They're great." "I don't care." And then he started crying again. And Haribo said, "You can get ones without laces." The Transpector said, "Yeah, that's right, Haribo. Yeah, no, you can, yeah." And then he started crying again. It went on for ages. And we were all crowding round, dead quiet, watching. The Transpector crying. So sad. Such a sad place. Yeah. So he didn't know what to say. And he said, "I can transport-tise people." Sorry, what did you say? Can you hear me? "I can transport-tise people." So he said, yeah, I bet you can't. So he said, "Okay, playtime." Then I said, "Well, you can't now. This is the last playtime today. The going in bell, it's just about to go. Boing, boing. We won't get on another one." So he said, okay, don't worry about it." Lunchtime. "Okay," I said, "okay. Yeah, okay. Yes. Of course, at lunchtime, but when? At 9:30. "Okay, Mum, okay. Don't worry about it." So lunchtime, we all went onto the playground. We all went onto the lunch ground. He said, "Right, who wants to go?" So Trevor said, "Yeah, me." "No." Our teacher, Miss Goodall, said, No, if he wants it, he can have it." The Transpector said, "Waste of money. He won't transport-tise." And then he asked, "Right, who wants to go?" Our teacher, Miss Goodall, said,
Yeah, me.
wonderful. So this Transpector made our teacher, Miss Goodall, lie down on the ground on her bag, and he took this gold plum out of his bag of plums with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top, and he put it very carefully between Miss Goodall's eyes on the bridge of her toenails. Ow! Then the Transpector took this skyfoogle out of his bag of plums with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top. Of course, Father Christmas couldn't stuff a bike down the chimney, could he? Anyway, was he on the end of a string, and he starts swinging the skyfoogle to and fro in front of Miss Goodall's eyes, and he starts up talking in his spooky voice. Watch the Hollywood. Watch the Hollywood. Go to Skyfoogle. Go to Skyfoogle. I mean, watch the Skyfoogle. Watch the Skyfoogle. Go to Hollywood. Go to Hollywood. And it went on for ages, for 48 hours. Yeah, great, really great. And we were all crowding round, dead quiet, watching Miss Goodall, listening to the Transpector going, go to Hollywood, go to Hollywood. It was then I noticed the little girl opposite. She was watching. She looked like she had never seen anything quite so preposterous in all her life. Anyway, is it working, we said? Is he going to Hollywood with a little paper umbrella? And he said, she's transportized. Blimey. Suddenly, the going in bell went boing, boing, boing. At that, Miss Goodall goes and stands up, just stands up. Ha! Dusts herself down, so we all crowded around going, were you in Hollywood? You were in Hollywood, weren't you, Miss Goodall? Hey, yeah? Hey, were you transportized? Miss Goodall looked awful. Oh no! And that's when we get into really big trouble. In a weedy little voice, she said, get off me! That's my toenail. Oh no! The moment I dread when Miss Goodall goes from being Miss Goodall to absolutely Goodall in a weedy little voice. She said, right, I'm stopping the transport. I am stopping the transport. I'm very sorry. Transpector. But nobody at all wants to know about the plums in your skyfoogle. No need to shout. The Transpector said, no need to yell, no need to have a riot. If I hear about your plums, your skyfoogle, or the little paper umbrella stuck in your plumfoogle, if I hear about any of it once more, I shall give them to the ducks. Yes, John, what do you want? I don't know what ducks, John. Any ducks. The Transpector looked awful. Oh no, he said. That's a shame, she was really nice. And then he started crying again. Anyway, our teacher, Miss Goodall, said, only thing that happened was I got a rotten headache in my foot. I mean, a tummy ache in my head. Hard luck. Miss Goodall always knew you were a bit weak. I don't think it's funny. Oh no, this is horrible. It's hurting. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. It's no good. The going in bell rattling away like mad. Boing, boing, boing. I can't get a moment's peace round here. And then that really does it. Her eyes pop out. She flaps her hands. She bobs her head up and down. Suddenly, get out of the way! Miss Goodall yelled, I'm the fastest in the land. Hey, come back here, said the Transpector. You won't get very far. At that, Miss Goodall goes and stands up, just stands up. And ran out the door and ran and ran and ran and ran and jumped right into an airport. Stop right there. said security guard. Where do you think you're trying to go? Hello, I'm just Miss Goodall, and I'm going to Hollywood with a little paper umbrella stuck in the top, and I'm the fastest in the land. For a moment, she stood in front of the guard. Then she darted past. You won't catch me, she shouted. You can't run very fast. Ha! Eating me is cruel. Eating me is murder. You can't catch me. I'm the speedy Miss Goodall. Would you believe it, the little pig, said security guard. Catch that, Goodall. Then Miss Goodall rolled through the terminal and out onto the runway. She ran up to a plane to Jamaica that was waiting to get away. The aeroplane took off and flew into the air, and all the people heard something as they were standing there. Eating me is cruel. Eating me is murder. You can't catch me. I'm the speedy Miss Goodall. Boing, boing, boing. By the time we got ourselves together... Oh no! She's all gone. Oh no! They're bound to notice now. I hope Miss Goodall it doesn't just disappear. What am I going to do? I don't know. Good thinking. Shut up, stinks. I know. And suddenly we all heard a terrible noise. There was an awful yelling and crying. Suddenly, the Transpector screamed, "Quick, get out of here!" Miss Goodall has escaped. We all got up and ran out the door and ran and got away as fast as we could. By the time we got ourselves to Hollywood, the Transpector had gone. We never saw him again. None of us ever saw Miss Goodall ever again either. And none of us has ever seen the plumfoogle. Now, it would be great if you subscribed. That is, you become a subscriber. Look out for the subscribe button. What happens, you see, is that I make new vids every few months, and then I post them up one a week for a while. So if you subscribe, you get to see the new ones just as they come hot off the press. Eeeew.